Good morning, everybody. Welcome to More Trades. This is another update on Solana. Uh, I posted a video yesterday on Solana and was giving you some targets to the upside, to the downside. I even posted a community post asking where do you think Solana will go to first? Will it go to $5 first or $20 first? We expected this volatility from Asia when they open. So let's get down to it, and please smash the likes and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you if you've done already. Now looking at Solana, uh, what it has done here. Yesterday Solana was right here chilling at the point of control. We're looking at it. I didn't take this trade, but I could see it. It's above the POC, bouncing around the POC. Let's look at the hourly. We could see that on the hourly. Let's zoom out so we can bring the volume profile. There on the hourly, you can see that we were above the POC. Things looked a bit promising that we could move up. We were at support and we were under resistance at the same time, because you could see from this point we have a resistance block over here, and if you go left you have another resistance block over here. So we were at a strong resistance point, but nevertheless we were at the point or above the point of control. We were above the 50 EMA also, but our EMA slowly crossed and curled to the downside. You can see the 5 and 13 dropped and crossed the 50 EMA over here and the 233. So just looking at the EMAs, you can see that we didn't have much strong action, but it was holding. There was a possibility for higher. That's why I gave you targets to the upside and to the downside. I told you on the 4 hourly we could even see $16 possibly, or even higher. And on the downside, I told you we had vector candle zones down to even $7 or even $5. Yeah, $5. Maybe that would be an extension, Fibonacci extension or retracement. But I gave you targets to the upside and to the downside, because nothing is certain in the markets. That you need to understand. Nothing I say is confirmed and nothing is certain. Always you take the chance. You do your analysis. Don't depend on anyone else's analysis on taking your trades. Now, what has Solana done from yesterday? So if we say I took the trend-based fib yesterday, and I was looking at this and I was telling you that we could possibly move up depending on how you count this wave and all that. And let's just get rid of this so we have clarity in the chart, and we say that okay, Solana has made a move out from here in an ABC or 1 2 3. Let's say it's a 1 to the upside, and earlier this was the end of our 2 over here. We said this was our 2, and that gave us a projection for 3 to the upside if we're going up. The problem is if Solana breaks below the $10.88, that would be very bad, because that would mean this whole 1 is followed by a big 2, and if it breaks below the $9.30, then that would be worse, because if this is a 1 and this is a 2, the 2 can't go below the 1 unless you're forming some other kind of correction or something, but the 2 can't go below the 1. So that would mean the move is not finished yet. And that would even be worse for Solana. So for now we had if we assume this was a 1 to the upside, then we came down in a 2 and we're off for our 3. Let's look at our third wave. How does it look? I don't like the way the 1-2 setup is here for this third wave to be a third wave, or what do you say, a C wave. So let's look at how much did Solana retrace from this wave. We go from the low to the high, and let's just zoom in here. Solana came to the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, a good Fibonacci retracement for a correction. But over here we had a 1 Let's go on a smaller time frame and dissect it. So over here you could see clearly we had a 1 2 and then for the third wave we possibly had a 1 2 3, a big 4 now. The problem with the 4, it came into the region of the 2 exactly, and I don't like that. If it stopped over here, I'd say okay, that was the 4 and we might go with a 5. I might be wrong, but the way that this looks like, it could be a Bart Simpson head that usually happens on the chart. We see Bart Simpson come down and possibly even take it all out. So just be careful. That's my analysis for Solana. Those are the targets that I gave you. My targets, it is still the same. To the downside, it could be $7 or $5. To the upside, same thing, I gave you my targets. But yeah, the pattern is not clear. We might still continue to the downside with Solana. However, we are at a bounce level, a 0.5 fib retracement. If we go lower and we say this is our next, we made another 1 2, we could come as low as, let's go here. You have the golden pocket at 12 point, you have the 12.3 to 12.4 range, and then you have the 0.786 at 11.766. Anything lower than that, I don't believe it will be a 1 2 to the upside anymore. So your level of 11.7 would tell you if you break 11.7, this wouldn't be a valid 1 2 setup to say a 3 to the upside. Possibly to be coming lower again. Hope you like the update. That's it for Solana. More trades, I'm out.